Hello guys, Brad here again, another fragrance review. Today I want to talk about another fragrance from the house of Essential Parfums from my 7 sample discovery set. This one will be called the Musk. Now, I wanted to do the Orange Santal next, but since I'm working night shift this week, I wanted to save that one for day shift because I think that one's going to be a little bit more special. This one I didn't have high hopes for based on what I've been reading about it and everything, so I thought it'd be wearable, but basically something I would save for night shift, so I didn't, basically waste the opportunity to maybe smell really nice for day shift. So the Musk came out in 2018, classified as a woody floral musk. Notes, there's 5 notes. We have musk, beeswax, lavender, ginger, and sandalwood. So this one, while the notes, the musk, lavender, ginger, sandalwood, seem to sound like the very good foundation for a men's fragrance, maybe a slightly classic men's fragrance, vintage or something like that. But there is this beeswax note in there that really seems to take over pretty much the whole fragrance to some extent. Gives it sort of that sweet, waxy kind of a thing going on there. Some people say it's a little bit powdery as well. Like the musk isn't like a really animalic, sweaty musk. It's more of like a powdery musk, I suppose. And some people compare it with either like a baby powder or baby wipes. I've heard some people say, "Oh, it smells like the world's most expensive baby powder." I'm like, "Oh, there's people out there that are going to these expensive stores. Only the finest baby powder for my baby's butt, please. What do you have in that $500 to $1,000 range?" And really, even if this was a baby powder smell, it's really nothing too great in my opinion. It's okay, but I think the beeswax does give it more of a feminine-leaning unisex aspect. So I would think more women would like this fragrance than guys. I think the whole point of the musk fragrances, at least in this vein, it's just a fragrance that's going to give you like that perfect skin scent. And I could see why maybe a lot of people, especially women, would want this to be their skin scent. Pleasant. I don't really get much of like that spicy sandalwood. Sometimes it comes out a little bit, but yeah, almost more like a lemony bergamot or something kind of seems to be there. Maybe that's where that baby wipe aspect comes from, because those are usually scented with like a lemon type scent. So kind of get a little bit of that as well. It's okay. Certainly not something that I would choose to spend money on. Even if I got a free bottle, I don't see myself grabbing this one or putting it on any top 10 lists or anything like that. So let's get into some of my final scores for this one. The smell, 6 out of 10. Bit feminine leaning. Nothing too outstanding, no real wow factor to my nose. Maybe if the musk would have been a little bit more animalic, or maybe if that beeswax note was removed or toned down, maybe I'd have a better feeling about this one. Projection longevity, 6.5 out of 10. It does perform well. It's maybe not going to be real strong, but it does seem to linger and hang on there for many hours. Versatility, 7 out of 10. I think it'd be best for spring and summer. It does have a slight floral aspect. Maybe it's the lavender, maybe it's the honey, but yeah, kind of like a sweet and honeyed flower kind of a feel too. So yeah, more for spring, summer. Winter, fall, probably not so much. Uniqueness, I'll say 7 out of 10. Can't really say it smells like anything to my nose right off the bat anyway. A price point, $75 at Lucky Scent for the 100 ml. So these are reasonably priced niche fragrances. If you like niche, this one's certainly a line to check out if you want to get something for under $100, which isn't always an easy thing to do. But for me, overall, 6 out of 10. One of the weaker ones in the lineup for me. Means a little bit more feminine than masculine. Kind of like the Rose Magnetic. That one as well kind of seemed to be a little bit more feminine than masculine. I really think the Bois Imperial is the standout so far. I got a couple more left. Like I said, Orange Santal sounds really promising. And Divine Vanille, maybe we'll see how that goes as well. Not a huge vanilla fan, but I think that one would probably be good for fall and winter, but we'll see. I'm going to keep trying these last 2 and see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.